Hello everyone and welcome back to Extreme Gaming Fever, and guys, welcome back to another gameplay of Farming Simulator 23. And this time I am back with our first walkthrough or first look on my Android device. So I finally downloaded it on my Android phone as well. So currently I'm playing this game on OnePlus 8 Pro, which has a 12 GB of RAM, Snapdragon 865 processor. So I'm pretty sure that this phone can handle this game very well. Alright, so now let's I will go with Amberstone. Let's give it a go and see how it loads and how this device handles the game. So games usually are slightly less stable on Android devices compared to iOS devices. So you can expect some lags or other stuff like that, because it's just the nature of Android. So I have reduced this UI to 50%, but for the sake of this gameplay, let me increase the size of the UI so that you can see what's going on. And I'm also going to show you the settings so you guys can see it's all the same settings like we have on iOS devices, and you guys can see. So currently I am running this on a very high graphics, so I might switch that if I feel that the game is lagging or I'm getting less frames. But yeah, I will at this moment I will continue on this very high graphics. Yes, there are also gyroscope controls available, and the rest of the settings are pretty much same. Nothing is changed here, so that's good. Now let's get back in the game, and you guys can see now this is how the game UI looks like. Okay, so we are getting some frame drops, but it's because we have just started this game, and it's it's very common that farming simulator games, they lags a little bit. Even if you play the PC version, the Farming Simulator 22, that game still lags when you start it for the very first time. Alright, so this is how it looks like on my phone, and this is looking really good. But yeah, let's get inside this tractor and try to play it a little bit. And alright, I forgot to turn this cultivator on. Quite stupid mistake here. Alright, so this John Deere 8 4755. This is a very interesting tractor. I was almost gonna say 8R, but alright, so this is a very good tractor in field work, but it's a terrible choice if you wanna transport anything with this tractor. Alright guys, so I do think that we are getting some sort of frame drops. I mean, the frames are not complete. I don't know, my phone does has a 120 hertz display, so I'm not feeling or seeing that lag on my phone, but it's certainly, if I see that it's certainly slightly lagging or giving less FPS, frame drops side kind of things. Or yeah, the gameplay absolutely looks choppy on this recording, because I'm using an external capture card to record the gameplay, and yeah, it's not looking that good. But for some reason I'm feeling this game running absolutely fine on my device. So anyways, I will still decrease the settings to high so that we just get a proper frames, and the gameplay looks more smooth, because that's what we want at the end of the day. And also, I almost forgot, I should change the time because it's currently way too fast. The clock speed is way too fast, so that's a really good thing that now we get the 90 times clock speed. Right, so now I will be switching some vehicles here, and let's try to harvest some crop here and see how it's going. Yes, of course, I will also show you the DLCs and the other stuff in the shop, so that's going to be very interesting. Yeah, now the gameplay is much smooth, so I guess I should play it on high graphics instead of very high. So let me know on what graphics you are playing this game. I am currently playing it on, as you guys can see, I don't know if I it's like if I play this game personally, I would definitely switch to very high because I don't feel any frame drops or any choppy gameplay. Maybe because of a high refresh rate display, don't really know. But when I saw the output on my screen from the capture card, it was definitely choppy and kind of looked like that the gameplay was not smooth. So I guess if I would like to play this game personally, I will definitely using the very high graphics preset. But since I'm recording this gameplay and I want you to show the smoother gameplay, I've just switched to the high graphics. So that's something. Yeah, it looks really nice and buttery smooth now. I don't know about you, but yeah, to me it looks incredible. All right, so guys can see we are harvesting this wheat field, and the of course the animations of these crop clipping the header pulling the crops inside the combine is really amazing, and it also improved a lot. Alright, so now let's get into the shop. So you guys can see, first of all, we have the option to purchase coins. And now I will show you the DLC. So all the DLCs are at the end. So you guys can see, starts from T8, New Holland T8, and ends with the first tire 4WD620 tractor. And similarly, we do have another DLC in the harvesters category. So the only DLC I purchased to just check is this one, and I will show you in an upcoming video why I purchased this DLC. So yeah, now let's explore the map and see if it's running fine on this device or not, because I'm really concerned. Besides this um, it's a very heavy game kind of a, but I'm also playing it on a very high resolution. My phone resolution is very high, so that could be a factor as well, that I was getting a slightly choppy gameplay, laggy or choppy. I wouldn't call it a laggy gameplay, because lag is what when your game totally start freezing every for some milliseconds, and that's what I will call lag. But this isn't lag, it's just a choppy gameplay, and you are basically getting less FPS. Yeah, I guess the game is running absolutely fine on the high graphics, and I'm pretty sure that if now I will switch game to the very high graphics, it will definitely smoother on this area, because there are no vehicles to render for the game here. And even if I show you the interior camera, you guys can see it's very smooth. And I wanted to show you the gyro, and I think the gyro on the Android is way better than the iPad. But I have connected my phone to I've connected my phone to the cables, and it's not quite possible for me to use gyro at this moment. Anyway, so the game is asking for a rating, so I will give this game a rating now, and I'm pretty sure that you will enjoy this gameplay, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye bye.